starting. But if it's started by now, I've done a couple of things off camera. I've upgraded the amygdala arm. I went through a couple of dungeons. I finally found where my first boss is, which is Ludwig. I've come across him in the last stream, and I was wondering if I had to fight him or if there was another boss I had to fight before I get to him. Yeah, he's the first boss I have to go through. And after seeing the amount of damage he dealt and the amount of damage that I've been dealing towards him, yeah, I have no chance against him. So I've kind of been doing these dungeons for a while, and right now I want to see if I can deal with this boss because I believe this might be the final layer to this dungeon, and I just want to clear it out at the current moment. But first, I gotta see, yeah, why is he all the way over there? I can't remember why. But just, yeah, I wanna fight this boss with a companion, because I felt it easier. And this should be Madman Waller, right? If I remember correctly. Oh no, this is Prospector Olek. Where the fuck is Madman Waller then? Unless, wait a minute. Am I out of... No, I have plenty of Arcane Haze at the moment. Huh. I remember I was able to summon Madman Waller. I don't know why, I just remember being able to summon him. Oh wait, he must be in the diverting bonus area, correct? Is he? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get Prospector Olek with us, along with Madman Waller, to fight this boss. Because I went through this boss once, I've never fought it before, so its string of combos and everything was extremely confusing. But seeing as it is a large boss, I found out that it's best to just get under him and behind him, because it only has one or two attacks that can go behind and under. One of them was the grab attack, which killed me, mind you. So, yeah, I am planning to do this with two other people. Two NPC old hunters. I might even go fight Ludwig, because I found out you can get a companion when you fight Ludwig the Accursed. So I'll just let these guys fight while I grab these. Man, already we're getting that damage in. Man, look at that damage! I dealt nothing so far. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Like, already this guy is difficult. Damn it, he got me on that one. Oh. Stay back for like a minute. Is its head the weakest spot out there? Oh, it is! That charged attack dealt the most damage. So I gotta hit its head. Unless if that charge attack does the damage necessary to begin with. Damn it, I missed. Oop. It's sad. Here's one thing that you kind of love about the Amygdala arm. It has range. It has extreme range. But what it doesn't have, you can't buff it. And by that, I don't mean, like, you can't, you know, upgrade it and everything. And you can't, like, apply really good gems to it. No. You can do that alright. You just can't apply any, like, fire or bolt onto it. So you gotta rely on the fact that if you want any elemental base damage on this thing, the best idea you got is to equip a gem that applies those effects. Yeah, the head is the strongest damage output. Shit, I gotta avoid him for a while. For a minute, oh god. He's hit me so many times by now. The other two are doing perfectly fine. We almost have them gotten over with. Okay, yeah, the head's the highest damage. Or, like, you can get most of the damage from him. Whoa, half of his body's gone. I don't remember seeing that when I answered. Oh, that's because... Okay, we're tearing him apart. Apparently, that's a feature. Bloodletting Beast. Just in case if this doesn't go out the way I expect it to be, because I expect him to do something to fuck with one of us. Ooh, fuck. He is getting his ass beat, boys! Okay, for a minute I thought that was that grab attack he did that ended me. One thing you gotta hate about bosses, their grab attacks are always the most annoying. Because you can't tell they're doing it. They make it seem like it's a normal attack, and then they're like, oh, nope, I'm gonna grab you and fuck your day, because it's an insta-kill. Their grab attacks have always been an insta-kill. Madman Waller, do not go down. You know what I mean? Get under him. That's all you have to do. That's how every other extremely large boss was, or is. You gotta get under them. Bosses like this, along with, because I'm trying to think of something. And both Olek and Waller have survived. Woo, Defiled Chalice. I finally got the Defiled Chalice. I've been wanting to get these specific Chalice dungeons for a while now, because I've never touched them, and I want to see what it's like. But, yeah, we are done with that. What are some other bosses that you can get under to fuck around with? Amygdala technically counts. Granted, his head is the weakest point, like most bosses that are exceptionally large. You can still get under him to avoid a majority of his attacks, because a majority of them are attacks that are going in his frontal area, and where he can see you. Going under him, he can't really attack you unless if he does some sort of self-destructive ability, or if he decides to just flail his limbs around. But other than that, hold on, is there like anything about this Defiled Chalice that I need to know? Ah, it needs 2 Bastards of Loran? What the fuck? Damn it, and here I was being excited. So, I remember getting a Cursed Thermo Chalice, but I never got a Defiled Chalice. So this should be good. Because, you know, you got your Thumrus, then Defiled, Hintertomb. Ailing Laurent and Great Ease. Great Ease, I believe, is the final, like, 5th tier to dungeons, which is where you get all of the good stuff. But in order to get to the Great Ease, you have to go through all these other dungeons, and just, it's a pain in the ass. I still need Cold Blood Flower Bud. And so far, I've only been able to receive it on previous gameplays. I've received it from a couple of Thumarus, and I believe you can also get it in the lower Hintertomb chalices. Specifically, the Root Chalice ones is the ones you want to go for, if I remember correctly. But, with that dungeon sort of done and over with, I'm gonna take this one. Oh wait, yeah, I need 2 Bastards of Laurent for that. I think you can purchase some of these items. I need to go figure out for myself what all you can purchase in here and what all you can purchase in the inside store. So, you can purchase 2 mold and stuff there. I believe Bastard of Laurent's always came from the inside store. I've never received it from any other dungeons. So... Alright. Yeah, because you can get things like Cold Blood Flower Bud, Pearl Slug, a more living string, but not a Bastard of Laurent. Where the fuck did I get Bastards of Laurent then? Alright, hold on. If I can purchase a Cold Blood Flower Bud, we can get an Ailing Laurent Chalice. And there's 4 of them. I definitely have enough insight to buy one. Or a couple. I just need 4 of them. To do 1 Ailing Laurent, and normally when I come to chalices, I do them via tier, so I might put the Ailing Laurent one here, and then the Great Ease one here. It really depends how important they are, because the Thumarus I've kept down here. The Hintertomb I've kept here, and then I put the Laurent and then the Great Ease like that. The Thumaru are normally the grind one. The same goes with some of the Hintertombs if they have something that I can get. Like, say one of the dungeons, specifically this one on layer 3, has those guys that you can get Arcane Haste from. Yeah, this will stay my grinding dungeon for that, because they're all over the fucking place. What? Okay. Hmm? It will not stay open.
Good job, by the way, for bringing up your grade.
What grade? Which grade?
You brought up a grade to a D-.
What grade, though?
I'd have to look.
God damn it.
I don't remember what it was. I'd have to look at it, but you did bring it up.
Okay. That's oddly suspicious. Alright. Anyways, back to this. Ailing Laurent Chalice dungeons. These are normally the most entertaining dungeons. Not just because, oh, they're this different dungeon where things go down and stuff. No, because if I remember correctly, you can get the beast claws from these, from this dungeon. Specifically if you're lucky enough. Because, actually now I think of it, I think... Because it's either going to be on layer 1 or layer 2, there's going to be a bonus room where you can get the beast claws. Which, I never really tried out the beast claw that much.
Won't watch today, watching Trinity 7 and its...
Okay, good for you. I honestly thought you were like one of the 3 other people that tends to come by and watch. But, I do remember that I have them on another playthrough, on another game file. I just never used it because I lacked the upgrading materials to make it as strong as possible. Though granted, the Beast Claws are a really fucking fun weapon, I will tell you that. I was just not a fan of it because
Today
it
not
went
your
against...
lucky day, bye-bye.
Okay, good. I'll just continue to talk to myself. because in that playthrough I went full on tank build, nothing else. I solely focused on health, and that's about it. Or just any stats that increased my physical defense and added something that kept me alive. So say health, blood tip, right? It should be health and blood tinge. Those are the specific ones that upped my physical defense. And I believe strength does the same thing. I was solely focused on tank in my first time going through because I knew I was going to die so many fucking times, I might as well counter that. Yeah, this one's a definite. This layer 1's going to give you it. Fuck me. It's so much easier going through Ailing Loran with this. Because seeing as I was solely focused on being tanky and surviving, I didn't have that much damage-wise in this game, and I definitely did not have anything that helped me against specific enemies. I just grabbed a weapon, any weapon that I could get on, new or not, and I was like, alright, sticking with this one for a while. Alright, with her out of the way. Ailing Loran. I've never understood this dungeon. Granted, it's a really cool dungeon to be in. And I believe this is good to gather a lot of specific materials you may be lacking. Like, this is the good place to grind for them. I don't know about getting blood echoes from this place, though, yet. Yeah, see, like that, Tune Mold. It tends to give you most of the ones you rarely got in any of the Fimro or Enter Tombs. That becomes common, and I believe then you start to get a bit more of Sage Wrist, and you might get Bastard of Loran every 1 or 2... Maybe best you'll get it once every about layer or so. Not from an enemy, I believe from a chest. From like those large chests. Once I look around, beware of trap. What trap? I also gotta be very careful because I haven't encountered any like witches or anything. Oh, another neat little thing about the Ailing Loran Chalice Dungeon, if you haven't noticed, is that they are solely beast-based. Well, granted, you saw the bell ringing lady, she still summoned some, mostly monsters, having spiders and such. But when it's not the bell ringing women, because they're almost in every dungeon, no matter how it is, and no matter the difference, bell ringing women are just excluded when it comes to what a majority of the what a majority the enemies are going to be. Ailing Loran is beast, which is correlating to why you get the beast claws here, which I think it's nice. It's a nice little touch. It's a nice little touch you can't help but admire. A lovely little attention to detail. Okay. Alright, now that it's dead, I got the time. I just didn't want it to run away. That's all I wanted. Oh man. Again, it is so much easier because you can stagger most of these enemies with this. Like, enemies around the size of the Lycanthrope and smaller, you can constantly stagger with this weapon, seeing as it is similar to that of a club hammer or heavy blade. because of that little feature, it just staggers no matter which state it's in. I think it has more stagger when you're in that mode. I stunned you somehow. I want to know why. Aha! Yes! Okay. Trying to transition to club to this form, it is so fucking slow. I think I shouldn't do that, unless if the enemies slow themselves. Wait, where is that piston? I don't see one. What? So wait, what the fuck did I just trigger then? You can't just hide the trap. Normally they have it where you can easily see the piston, like what triggers it. The fact that I couldn't see one was just stupid. What the fuck? And this is the bonus area? Yeah, this is the fucking bonus area. This is gonna be a problem. Against quick enemies, Amygdala Arm is a weapon you're gonna need to use instantly. Like the moment you see an enemy, you're like, shit, shit. Spam R. That's all I've been doing. It's like a spray and pray situation. Just spam R. You know what, let's use it in its club version. Damn it. There we go. What do I have equipped here? I have this. Alright, I want to kill her as fast as fucking possible. She tends to be annoying. Ah, fuck. Alright. I even have the fast stamina recovery room called Hunteron, correct? Correct? Yes, stamina speed up. Stamina speed up, fuck. So this shouldn't be that hard to go through these enemies, because stamina is going to need to be my number one thing in situations like this, where you have a shit ton of enemies around you. Because it takes a lot of stamina using this thing. Too much even for me. It's what's making me upgrade my endurance right now. Just so I have a bit more stamina to go with. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, dear. Calm down! Fucking Christ. They will always hit you on the final hit, like, no matter how hard I've tried. If the enemy's quick the moment they're done with the little stagger effect that they undergo, again, like, you can't even see piston. It's just these two. Oh, there's one over there that tries to trick you. That's all of the statues, right? Because I don't want to die on my way back. One thing you gotta hate, it always gets you with the traps. Wait, I killed it? And then... Wait. What? Oh, I made a full loop around. Ah, shit. Huh. Neat. Okay. I guess I can head back then. To which, if case, we go through here. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Okay, that was the whole bonus area. Let's go dispose of blood echoes. I really don't want to go under so much stress that I actually die for the process of losing them blood echoes. Today has been an awfully nice day. In some cases. Oh dear.
Well, what is... Very well.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't got any. Yep, got this thick cold blood.
Welcome, what... Very well.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So vitality, strength, and blood tint is what's keeping me up and running. But I'm going to continue to upgrade my vitality for a bit until I make a soft cap.
Good hunter.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to soft cap. If I can remember the soft cap limit. I want to get as many blood vials as I can. Quicksilver, not that much, because I can get Quicksilver. Oh, wrong one. So I'm keeping that and Hintertomb, I believe. Because I believe on Hintertomb... Oh yeah, because I never fucking got rid of the boss in here. I think... No. Because that Sumeru right next to it is wrong. The vacuous spider. And I was able to kill it on layer 3, which then it had a layer 4. This one has a boss I do not know, right? Because if I killed the boss, I would have come back. Hold on, I need to make sure what the boss is. I have like no blood echoes. I can take a quick peek. Like, yeah, I would have dealt with the boss by then. Unless if the boss is like a really annoying boss I can't touch. I have completely diverged myself from Alien Laurent. Because to be honest, I'm waiting for someone to come by to watch me. Because I'd love to have someone watch me as I'm trying to kill Ludwig in the whole Hunters DLC. Yeah, have I even unlocked the door, or did I just stop the moment I entered? Locked by a device, eh? So I completely forgot about going through here. Okay, I've opened the door to this. What caused me to not continue? Where's the ladder? Here we go. I'm like so confused as to why I left this untouched. Okay, I didn't open this door. which leads to these guys. Okay, so I haven't explored this place, or at least I haven't explored it to an extent. Wait a minute, that's not who I think it is it? God damn it, it's one of those ladies. Okay, that's to prevent those guys from flanking me. Hold on, I want to get through this dungeon. I wanna clear it up. Apparently I completely forgot about it. I don't know what's going on. Oh! I think I know what happened. I believe I died as I was going this way. Not by that, that's for sure. Jesus. I remember because I believe I was streaming and I was watching these people slowly die by something I wasn't aware of. And I believe I died from, yeah, one of these guys. I died from one of them. I was going up a ladder. This guy did some sort of grab attack that took away almost all my health, and then another one just shot a bullet at me. So I have went through this dungeon. Yeah, I remember all of this. Jesus Christ, the damage here is insane. I completely forgot. This specific Intertomb Chalice dungeon is fucked in the head with this damage. Yeah, see, because some sort of enemy NPC, is stupid enough to walk into the poison. Okay, so like, these guys are easy to kill. Everyone's easy to kill. In this, it's just they have so much damage. Thank God I can stagger them. So great, now I gotta remember where I went to get to the situations that I was in. Come on. Walk through the poison. Oh, I even glitched him into it. Is he really attacking nothing? I'm just gonna let him slowly die for a minute. Because it's entertaining to watch someone slowly die. Oh my god, that would have been a death. That would have been an instant death if I hadn't have dropped out of there. Okay. Yeah, this dungeon's difficult. That's for sure. I will admit that I am having struggles with the Hintertomb Chalice. Because I'm not all about that poison, man. I'm not all about it. And I'm not all about the fact that every single fucking enemy in here deals half of my health. and I am dealing like a third of their health. It's slightly unfair, but I see it fair due to the fact that I can stagger my enemies. And the only chance that they can stagger me is if I ever give them a chance to even land a hit on me. Which that's quite often, might I add. Yeah, it's up here, correct? Let's see if I can just lure one down. Yeah, see? Come on. Come on. Gives me enough time to kill this one. And then I can kill this one. Aha! Tactics. You drop down an item. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Apparently he still lived after that one. Oh, actually, you get a decent amount just by killing these guys normally. Like a good 1,000. That's not the 22,000! Fuck me, that scared the living hell out of me. That you can get from fisting a pig. But it's pretty fucking good. I've never trusted these statues. Ooh. Okay, it is hard looking around. I don't know why I am getting lost in situations. So I've looted here and I went this way. Oh, and I did a full loop, so I'm gonna have to go up. Ooh. Not giving you a chance, bud. Oh man, the fucking amygdala arm is so fucking cool. It's like, it's weird because I'm carrying an arm of, they call it a great one, correct? Yes. They call it, I'm carrying the arm of a fucking god. And to which case, it's just odd. I have to joy. Oh. Oh. A store. In all places as of now, they give me a store. That's quite a sight. Oh, I can get the uncanny stuff, too, from here. Like, I can get the uncanny amygdala arm, and it gives me a triangle slot in the middle. Okay, so there's an uncanny and there's a lost. There's two wow! That is nice. Hold on, what all do I have for, like, specific triangle and sickle rooms? Or gemstones? I got bolt attack up, fire attack, HP. Physical attack up. Yeah, most of these sickle cell ones, yeah, I'm gonna call them sickles. Most of these sickle gemstones will contain the elements. The triangle ones normally contain stuff like this extreme type of stuff, like fire attack up 15% with physical damage up near death 4.2%. And of course, if it's cursed, it does stuff like that. But there's also stuff like this. Radiant Damp Blood Gem reduces stamina cost by 3.7. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. And it gives physical attack. Normally these specific triangle ones, these ones specifically, these Illuminati gems as I'll call them, they add like an extra effect, which it's either it changes your stamina cost, it changes the durability, it'll change if you can add poison via rapid poison or not. I don't know if you can add frenzy, but I highly doubt you can do something enemies are solely for scaling, while these normal ones you come across most of the time, they just offer mostly damage and specific stats. Like some of them will add something a little bit weird like that, but it's still a nice, beautiful thing about it. Arcane scaling, that's nice. I guess I should look through what's all good and what all isn't before I decide to come over towards the store. So I might keep this dungeon now that I'm aware that this has a store where you can buy any of these, but I don't think they really change on damage or anything. They might be different scaling wise and gemstone slotted wise, but other than that, yeah. I'd be able to get. Wait a minute. Sinister Hinterton Chalice? Okay. So I guess this is what gives me the ability to invade others' dungeons, but I believe it also gives me the ability to be invaded by other people. That's nice. So I can get. So if I get the Lost Amygdala arm, I'd still have the triangle slot, but this time I'd have the sickle slot. If I just go with Uncanny, it changes the sickle, the triangle slot on the last part to the sickle. I don't know. Again, really, if I just find really good gemstones, but they can only be in a specific slot, I might get one of these weapons, depending on what slot it allows. But other than that, that's actually really nice to know that there's a store that I have access to that can give me different types of weapons. I feel a little bit nice. They always pull up these traps, which normally these traps would have traps. See? Spiders. That's a lot of spiders, you know. They all inflict poison. How can I want to attract this person first before I attract the spider. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just try spider. God, I still don't know the entire range. Like, how far can this Amygdala arm go? Okay, I can still kill these guys with one hit. One visceral, that's all it takes. No, I am not letting you be the death of me. Oh, there's two up there. They tried jebaiting me. Just in case. Normally I can't trust them. Quicksilver, Cursed. Okay, so this is where I can get some Cursed Murky Blood Gemstones, and the Murky ones, if I remember correctly, the Murky ones are the poison. It's either the Murky ones are the poison or the Rapid Poison. Let's take a look. Add slow poison. So yeah, the Murky ones are the slow. The dirty ones, which I don't know if I have a dirty one, gives rapid poison. Or technically the tempering damp blood one right here, but it's not enough. The dirty one should be offering a good rapid poison. Okay, so I've explored everything except for... No, wait. Have I really explored everything? Have I even unlocked, or is this a bonus area and I just don't realize it? Or this just might be a side area off of the main area that leads you. Yeah, that might be the case. That might be the situation going on here. I fucking debated you, you sawblade. So I've opened up this chest. Okay. I knew I kept hearing something. Come on. Ow. So I came from here. I practically made a massive circle around. Because there and there, this entire like little square unit here was that entire set of rooms. And there's no other door that leads outside of the area, so I'm gonna guess that is the case, and that this is an extensive area, or an extended point, to which I can just return back. It just doesn't seem right, because I feel like I haven't done... Oh, this is a bonus area. Yeah, because I killed this guy. I set it off. I believe there was a diverging path, and I completely forgot about it. So we went through here. Wait, we haven't gotten to the person down here, have we? No, we have not. How do I get to them? I don't know. I'm gonna try to sneak behind them. I don't know exactly what I missed. Oh, they gave me a good one. Okay, so there's the lantern. Aha, I went off that way. Did I unlock the door? No, locked by a device? Are you serious? Okay. See, maybe I'm missing something and I just can't see it. And this is really dark. So it's kind of hard to see anything of the sort. Okay, so I guess I was right. There was a diverging path on my way. Because I went, aha, I went upwards. Right? Yeah, I went up to deal with those guys. In that one spot. And now I'm up here. Wait, now I'm confused. Because where the hell is the fucking lever? Unless, did I skip a spot? Yep. Yeah, I haven't been here. And there's my lever. I get ready, it's always a panicked mode. Like, I hate these guys. Their viscerals, they're easy. As long as you get the attacks you know. Because I don't know half of their attacks. Because they've only used either the jump or that one you just saw there. Granted, it's not that hard to do viscerals, because there's only one specific thing you have to notice, because they have a couple of phases. I don't know how I'm supposed to describe them. Describe them similar to that of, like, human animation, or, like, just animating in general, how the movement works. You got the wind up of the attack, and then you got the anticipation before the final strike. So take that as like a punch. You got a punch, you got someone that's just reeling their arm back, granted momentum and force. And then when they're anticipating it, you can see that they're about to start it. So basically, when they're just about to start the attack, which is the anticipation, that's when you shoot. Don't shoot when they wind up. Shoot when they anticipate, which is normally confusing because some enemies don't have such thing as anticipation, which just shows that they can't be visceraled. Either that they can't be visceraled, or it's just almost unnoticeable to get it. Oh, god damn it, that's another large area. Doesn't look like we got a cannon guy up here. Oh, never mind, we got 2 cannon guys. A couple more of those guys. Okay. Your poison is unnecessary, bud. Okay, so they're poison resistant. They can specifically come up this ladder. Let's see how many I can get to come up this ladder. One thing that I know that's going to make fighting all these guys really hard is the fact that we got these cannon dudes over here, so I want to deal with them first, before I try anything resulting around. Ah, no, here's the sad part. If I attack this one... Okay. Oh god. Okay, so far that was that was decent. I only got a half hour before I need to stop this stream because I've been here for like an hour now, correct? Yeah, an hour. Alright. Should have been an hour because I remember starting the stream at specifically 5:10. Not in a rush. I don't care the fact that there's poison on me as of this current point in time. Though I will admit, it is really hard fighting guys this big right here. Fuck me. Alright. With them gone, I could deal with the rest of the people here. I'm sorry, I just have a major fear in this game for large guys with cannons. They always get you when you least suspect it. So with them gone, I can deal with everyone else. So you know what, kids? Greed can help you, but only in dire situations. So don't be greedy when it's not needed. Only be greedy when needy. That sounds right. Thick cold blood. Got some of the thick. And by thick I mean thick with two C's. This guy is all over fucking surrounded by items. Okay, so there's a door there, there's a door there. So, top or bottom? I say top. Cause you know I'm always on top. You can definitely take that in and out of context if you want to. No, I don't have to deal with him. It's not like he's gonna kill me or anything. Now that he's down there, I have nothing to worry about. I have the internet to worry about now. Okay, he is covered in soap and blood, which only means one thing. I am getting a lot of thick cold blood. Oh no, something's not right. Okay. Beware a shaman. That doesn't sound good. Damn it. When they do that flurry of attacks, that's when you heal, because if you heal... When they do that, they'll continue to spam that attack. I will tell you that. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the stream, because now everything is about to go to shit. It's almost 6:10. I'd rather keep these streams down to at least between an hour and an hour and a half. Anywhere above them, I just can't. I don't have any energy during the process, so I'll see you guys later.